What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video, where today we've got ourselves a brand new global event. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's check it out. So Rage Harvest has entered the game today. If we take a look at the details, hostage factions are stealing your health to build overheal, but harvesting it fuels your rage, turning your enemy health, regeneration and damage into bonuses into your ultimate source of power. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to this, and essentially it means run, gun, shoot and do a lot of damage. So as you can see, all enemies enter the fight with an increased life pool and damage bonuses granted by the overheal talent, making them more dangerous. When hostiles damage you, their attacks restore their own missing health and armor first before building up overheal that can double their life pool. So definitely be careful with this when going into escalation. The more overheal they accumulate, the tougher they become and the more damage they deal to you. You can turn this threat around by shooting overhealed enemies to build rage, granting escalating bonuses to your weapon damage, RPM, weapon handling, critical hit chance and critical hit damage, proportional to your current rage build-up. You must maintain constant aggression to keep this power active. If you stop damaging overhealed targets for more than a few seconds, your rage will slowly start to decay. We do also have the chance that we get a guardian that will save us and mean that we won't die and we can push and get our life back, but that is also pretty random. So I'm going to check this out with two builds. One is my Hunter's Fury build that is prototyped. Only one bar everywhere I think is prototyped on this build. I haven't necessarily put too much work into it, but you can see the crit chance is low for some reason. So what we'll do is we'll pump up that there, but what we'll do is we'll probably leave that as it is because we know we're going to get a crit chance bonus from the global event. I'm also then going to flip this over to my backfire blue strikers build, which is a complete Hasbro, just to see if we can really just face walk content with that at 100% Hasbro, as well as all of the buffs that we're going to be getting. Is it going to give us enough damage to actually just not even worry about having to run any reds at all? Obviously, the place to run this is always going to be a mission where you can play it up close and personal. If we're into the zoo, I'm just not quite sure how this GE might turn out. But as you can see, they're already overhealing. And you can see we've got a yellow meter. Not ideal. Building up. So we're already hitting for a huge amount of damage. Alright, so without it being maxed, a Hunter's Fury stack maxed out was close to 2 million.
You'll need to find a way to open that gate.
So you can see now we're losing that rage meter very quickly. Oh my god, was that 2.9? That absolutely obliterated them. I saw 3 mil numbers. Oh, I actually can't wait to get into building this. I wonder if it actually works with skills. That'll be interesting. Alright, so that is, what can I say, excellent. So let's come away from the prototype build. I've actually got 100% Hasbro still with this season. I have not. Ew. Ew. Alright, well, let's not worry about that too much. In fact, yeah, let's worry about that a little bit. Let's not run backfire. Let's go with an Elmo's engine. And try and play up close and personal on a full blue strikers build. Now this might not work out, but I am interested to see what the numbers will be on something all blue. I mean, it really does lean into to SMGs. Why am I running that? Let's run... No, I'm gonna have to run that. Well, survivability is not being played into question so far. Oh, maybe it is. Whoa.
Agent incapacitated.
Alright, so without having the rage meter built up, I'm really struggling. So the rage meter at halfway, I was getting like a mil, but the initial is tough.
Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Let's so it really does feel like you have to go all red. And really push. Or maybe you do just need a fast firing weapon. Let's just switch to strikers, but with... Oh, crit chance is terrible. Alright, so I stopped messing around and I just essentially switched it up to a strikers build with a equalizer chest piece, a Sokolov backpack with bloodsucker, and my dark winter. Yeah, I know some of this is prototype, but they're only 1 bar prototype, so there isn't that much extra. Essentially, there is, I think, 15% extra weapon damage in this than what there would be in a regular build. So we're not talking a huge amount. And I've still got 1 blue in here as well on the striker. So yeah, not entirely all red, but we've got a blue on the mask as well, just to kind of build up some survivability. That rocks in at 52 crit chance, 159 crit damage. Significantly better than what I was running before, and I think this just might end up being a nice happy medium with some survivability, but then also taking in the huge amount of damage that the global event is giving us as well. But I'm definitely going to have to spec into this a little bit and figure out what the actual numbers are that it's actually giving us. Ideally I didn't want to be on crossbow, but I am, so it is what it is. Stuck. Alright, so the shield just slows you down way too much, so we're gonna have to just run and gun without it. I need Banshee pulse, really. But yeah, all of a sudden we are doing big bits. And we've not even used our shotgun then to build it up. Yeah, this event is actually really good. But the faster you can fire, the better this event's going to be as well. Because you've got to get them, you know, your burst DPS is going to be right up there. You've got to get them dead as quickly as possible. It's definitely going to be about RPM based builds. I do wonder if something like EP farming would get them dead quick enough for you to get the bonuses and it would actually work. That would be interesting. Alright, it's nothing we've not already seen a bazillion times before, but yeah, the damage output survivability on this is crazy. having a couple of blues in my build and being able to hit like this is, yeah, pretty special. Yeah, a better G than I honestly thought it was going to be honest. It really did sound like we were going to get too many debuffs. Being able to shoot from that far away with a Dark Winter is crazy. So that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know what you think of the global event. I really like it. It really didn't think it would stand up to our global modifiers, but yeah, this is definitely going to be one that's worth running. Don't forget there is a brand new mask with this event as well that you can pick up, and I'll just show you that before we end the video.
Thank you.
View rewards at the end, there it is. You can pick this up as well, the Rage Harvest mask. But with that said, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and as always I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.